Audio check. Great, we're in business. A load of it. Yeah, I know, hang on. Is that a bit better? I can't hear it now. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I should have checked this before. Okay. Is that less background noise now? Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. It's the minor. It's my minors in the room are getting picked up by the microphone. I bought a new microphone. Yeah, cool. I bought a new microphone and I bought like sound foam and stuff like that, and it's just not helping. I can't turn the minors off. It's money. You guys can jump in voice chat if you want and ask questions, whatever, once I go through this. You're banned now. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, Pig, that'd be amazing. I bought I bought a bunch of stuff to try and get rid of this noise, but yeah, I just don't know how to do it. I got a what's that, a virtual VB audio cable, and I got a voice meter, and I'm messing around with the settings and oh yeah, sure. All right, let's get this started, right? So with these hypes, right? I mean, I don't just pick and choose them randomly, okay? In case anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, hype, right? High yield investment program, which in the regular world is usually called a Ponzi scheme. But what a Ponzi scheme is, and what the definition of a Ponzi scheme is a business that pays people interest based on the new capital that they're receiving. So if you think about any business, so let's think about a laundromat, right? You know, like a laundry place, or a tailor, or a gardener, or any business. Any business needs new customers to stay alive. Doesn't mean it's a Ponzi scheme, right? So it's hard. You need to decide what is a Ponzi scheme by basically saying, does this company have an actual business? Do they actually do something other than just receiving money? Okay, so that's why I look for, when we're looking for the high yield investment programs in crypto, do they actually do something other than just take money for people? So one of the main ones I was looking at, let me find the link. Well, not main ones, but one of the hips that was brought to my attention, it's called Laser. Find the link. Here we go, Laser, and it was a referral code. Right, so 12% per day. It's like an instant flag, but I mean, high yield investment program, right? It's this would be considered, this level, like, you usually gauge your risk level by how much interest they offer you. So BitConnect's 1% a day, you know, low risk. It has a lot of fundamentals behind it. Story for another time. BitPetite, same thing. They have a use case. They offer a medium interest rate, and it's over a medium length of time. BitConnect, long period of time. BitPetite, medium length of time. This is per day, right? And their investment offers. I'm not investing in this one and you'll see why soon. You can invest in these high percentage daily ones, but you got to do your research first, right? So you see here, revenue paid says 3.8 million they've paid out, and they have 500,000 in a Bitcoin trust fund. They have X registered users, whatever. The website looks nice. It's actually one of the better done websites for these kind of things. Let's quickly show you an example of a badly done website. Right? Template. It's copy paste template. It's Shutterstock pictures. You know, like instant flag, right? 140% after 1 day. Minimum invest is only $11. So the hell, like throw $11 in it. Make $10. Why not? But you know, maybe $100, maybe $200. But when you start to get up to $1,000, the risk is really high. So I mean, I don't even bother looking much deeper into these. Like that's just ridiculous numbers. Okay, it's just it's stupid. Anyway. 12% a day. They've got, you know, their plans are all set out nicely. Where are we? Yeah, 12% a day for 12 business days. 144% gross return. So that's including your initial investment. So it's 44% over 12 days. $5,000 to $10,000. Yeah, referral fees, the usual things, you know, all normal stuff. You guys can, you know, look through this if you want and see what they actually do. However, when it comes to doing research about these things, there's only so much you can do. And these guys, like this one was brought to my attention mostly. See here, these guys was brought to my attention mostly because they were saying, look at our company. They're saying we are a real company. You know, these are the people, the laser team. Yeah, look at this. This looks great, right? Got a real team here. You can see what they look like. Financial head. Okay, the first, you know, they've got where their company is. Now, that's all well and good, but look at where their company is. Which state is it in? It's in Delaware. What do we know about Delaware? Delaware is where most companies in America will incorporate in Delaware, even though they've never stepped foot in Delaware for tax benefits. Right? So the fact that they're listed and they're incorporated in Delaware means absolutely nothing. It means nothing whatsoever that they've posted this. This is most likely, actually let's do this now, but where is this address? Right? Does it say laser headquarters? Does it say, you know, anything? Apart from their own website that has the address on it. Let's see. See? 108 N Flemington Street, Delaware. It's a single family home. It's 13,000 square feet. It was built in 1986. Contains 3 bedroom, 1 bathroom. Right. This is their headquarters, guys. Let's just double check. Dunbar Street, is that right? King Street. Okay, never mind. Well, Google doesn't give you anything, and this is just quick search. However, what I did with this website, because the main the main thing that brought my attention to it. Sorry, one second. Had to clear my throat. So the main thing I was looking at, like the main thing that made them stand out with these pictures and these people, right? So I couldn't really find anything just by Googling their names, other than the laser website, right? That's a street name. Doesn't work. You know, laser review, laser website. Okay, that's all it is. Okay, That's all we can find on this person. So, what I find most professional people do in their career is they have a professional photo taken. And this professional photo costs them money. They get it done professionally. And they use it everywhere. They use it for their LinkedIn. They use it for their resume. They use it on their Twitter. They use this professional photo that they're proud of everywhere. Because, you know, it's a good photo. Why would you use multiple photos? You want people to know who you are. You want them to relate to you. And relate you from one platform to the next. So what we can usually do is get Lightshot. It's a great app for taking screenshots, draw, everything else. I'll probably put a link to that somewhere in the Discord for you guys. Lightshot's great. And then you just go search similar images on Google. So we're looking for his LinkedIn. If he's so successful, experiencing team management, reselling, logistics, business practice, you know, he's the CEO of this company. Surely he has a LinkedIn, right? Surely from all this experience he's got. Let's have a look. Nope. The first thing that comes up is the laser Wikipedia. There's no similar images to his. Laser. That's all it is. Laser. Nothing else. Google can't find this picture anywhere else on the internet apart from this website. Nowhere. That's sketch. That is huge signal to say this is bullshit. Right? Other than it being such a high investment yield, other than it being a red flag in the first place, you can still find these really high daily investment opportunities that you can make your money back from. Obviously, you allocate accordingly. But this one stood out particularly because it had the pictures and the actual people on it. Someone was considering investing in this because it had these things. Because they were saying, well, if I can see who they are and they're putting their name here, then they have accountability, which is true. If it was them, but it's the internet. I can say that I'm Richard Branson. Hello, here's my picture. Like, these could be, for sure, these could be the real people. There's nothing to say that they're not. But the fact that they have no other internet exposure or no other internet presence other than this laser website, when they're saying they're investing for you, like, surely they at least have a LinkedIn of working in an investment firm, even a small one. Like a small boutique financial firm, even a bank. No Facebook, no Twitter, no LinkedIn. Like, LinkedIn is the biggest one that you're looking for. It's the professional Facebook, right? And they have nothing. This guy, again, nothing. I've been through this already. I went through this last night, and when you guys were talking about in the Discord, how to look at, how to research, how to cut through the bullshit. A lot of different ways you learn to do this. I've searched every single one of these people. Let's skip over. Let's see the girl. Head of customer support. Like, you don't really expect her to have one anyway. But, customer support. But lead developers. Let's just pull up all of them. Let's go Google search. Oh, there we go. Google search. Oh. Is she anywhere? Apart from laser? Nope. Laser. That's it. Nobody. So, needless to say, I won't be investing in this website. It's 12 days, same as the other ones, same as like a few other ones. I think it's 12 days. They have company certificate here. I didn't look at this yet, but let's have a look. Let's just look at this together. Laser Online LLC, a Delaware limited company. Anyone can do this. This costs about $50. You don't even have to go to Delaware. You can make a phone call. You can PayPal them your $50. and they'll send you this in the mail, and this is, and then you'll use this as your postal address. And the fact, it's Delaware. It doesn't mean just because it's in Delaware, it doesn't mean it's good or bad, right? It doesn't mean anything. Like, it discounts itself. So just because they post this here doesn't mean they're automatically legit because they post a company. Because everyone incorporates in Delaware. If you're in China, you can incorporate in Delaware, have a U.S. entity that doesn't pay state taxes. Doesn't matter. The website does look nice. They have put effort into it. Unlike this one. Like, there's ones you can instantly see. You're like, yep, not touching that. No way. I mean, this looked good. The website's good. This is cool. They had the pictures. They've done a good job at this. And I'm not saying that they won't pay out. It's the same as any shitcoin that you invest in. You can make money off of these things. You can make money off of scam coins. But what you're gambling on here is time. How long until they exit? When is their exit? It's not, are they going to? It's when. So you're gambling on time. You're gambling on time with any hip, but you try and reduce your risks in other sections by doing research on the company. How do these guys make money? Who are they? Yeah, I thought I'd share that with you guys. Do you guys have any questions about that, or want me to look into something else since I've got this live stream on? You just let me know in the Discord. Should put the Discord link in this video too. Oh yeah, I see you guys in the live chat there. Let me pull this down so I can see it. Oh, whoops, that's Inception. Okay. Oh dear. Inception. Okay, there we go. We're back. I was seeing. I just woke up. I actually just woke up to go to the washroom. Anyway. Yeah, so that's one of them. I mean, there's other ones. I've researched a lot of these. I'll show you guys. I'm not, for our community wise, there's a few different ones that I'm looking at. Actually, I shouldn't show them yet. I'll release them with the community. Well, you saw it. Let's have a look at, everyone knows BitConnect, right? Let's have a look at BitConnect since I'm here. Why not? Right? I have nothing yet in BitConnect. We haven't started this yet. BitConnect is a low risk hype. Low risk, long term, low yield in comparison. They have $1 billion blockchain. So BitConnect, I should probably do a separate video on this, but anyway, BitConnect is a pre-mined coin, which means they had an ICO, they mined a lot of it before the ICO from themselves, blah blah. You can look into that more yourselves. So they own probably I'm not actually sure how many, but they own probably about 1 million, 1.5 million, possibly more, of these coins, and they got them for free, in essence, for free. So now these coins are worth $140. Do the math. It's over, multi-billion-dollar blockchain. They're making so much money, they don't need to exit. Like, even if they were a scam, they make more money being legitimate than they do scamming. So even if they don't have a bot, which, you know, we all know that the bots are possible. Bots can easily make 1% a day. We all know that. We've used bots. We know what they can do. It's possible. It's like very possible. But BitConnect won't release information on what they do, how they use it, those kind of things, which is understandable because, you know, they get copied. They have a great thing going. They're already getting copied by Regal Coin and a new one that's just come out that I might be introducing you guys to as extremely high risk, because a BitConnect copy, maybe put $100 or $50 into the new one that will show you guys. But the interesting part about BitConnect is because you buy the coin from them. They mine the coin. They give you the coin. But then what do you do with it? When they give you the coin for your Bitcoin, like, you know, you invest it in here. You give them Bitcoin. They give you BitConnect. They then pay you in BitConnect, or dollars as the case may be. They pay you in dollars, but it's BitConnect. And what do you do with that? What do you do with that BitConnect you just received? You do this. Don't you? You just give it back to them. You just give them back their coin that they mine for free. They didn't lose. They didn't lose any money. They just, you know, they still have your money. And every time you do that, you're signing up for another 199 day contract. Every time you reinvest, you hit transfer, it's considered a new investment. So with BitConnect, what you want to do is you want to have a, you know, probably a larger initial investment and keep pulling it out. You have your initial investment and you just withdraw from there. Withdraw every day. You don't really want to, I mean, it depends on your goals. If you want to compound it and keep going forever, reinvesting forever, so you see a big number, you know, you see a big number here, a big net worth here. But you want to keep withdrawing your BitConnect and diversify. So you can diversify it by staking the coin. If you were to invest, it's safer for you to get BitConnect, put it in the wallet, and then stake it. And then you own the BitConnect, you own this coin. It's just like any other staking coin then. It doesn't, you know, you're not affected by their bot, you're not affected by their lending platform. You're affected by it, but you're not participating in it, really. You have BitConnect coins, which have been going up, you know, fairly steadily. Sure, it had a massive dip here, amazing buying opportunity when Bitcoin Cash came out, right? BCC, everyone thought BCC was BitConnect. Same ticker, Bitcoin Cash, whereas Bitcoin Cash is BCH. Crashed. Because everyone's like, oh no, BCC, everyone's saying that's bad, let's sell it. And overnight, you know, went from up here, it's crashed. I think it was about here, 1st of August. Was it 1st of August? Yeah, there it is. Right there. It's from $60. Right. Crashed all the way down. Really hard. You know, has its periods. Just might be people cashing out or whatever. You know? But over time, it's going up. So you could buy this. You could buy any of these dips. Obviously not buy the top. Never buy the top. If you're, you know, unless you have a strategy. You can buy here. Okay, so a quick rundown on the strategy of buy top, sell at the bottom. You can buy here, one position. You can buy a bit further. Oh, I should zoom in. Hang on, make it easier. Let's go 70. Wow. Okay. Maybe I need it any longer. So a quick rundown on the strategy that since you guys are here, I usually don't get to talk to you guys very often. So buy the top, sell at the bottom means you buy one position here. You take micro positions, so you take a very small position, so say 0.001 at the top. Actually, I'll do this on a normal chart. What am I doing? 5 a.m. let's look at MUBTC. I'm not saying to buy this. This is a shit coin that I'm playing with this method because it has so much volatility that I can do it quickly and see the results quickly. Where did my stuff go? Here it is. Need to zoom out a bit. Okay, so this is the top. You buy at the top at 5,000. I buy 0.001 at 5,000. Then it drops 11%. These are just support and resist lines. You know, you can just randomly throw them in. See, support, resist, see all the everything that's happening here. Resist, resist, breakthrough, support. Not really. Resist again. Resist, resist. See, no, everyone knows how that works. Well, most people know how that works. I can go over that later if you guys don't know. Let me know and I'll make a video explaining that. But so you buy one position here. It goes down 10%. I need to turn that off. That's annoying me. 1 second. Stupid Telegram. Anyway, so it goes down 10%. Then you 4x up, right? So then grab this, turn that off. So you buy here one position. Then you buy here 4 times that position. Buy here 4 times that position. So then when you get this bounce, if it does bounce, instead of your break even being all the way up here, your break even is now about here because you bought 4 times the amount. Again, you buy another 4 times the amount, comes down 15% again. Huge resist line, support resist line. Well, not really support line, but anyway, resist line. And then all you need to do for it to break even on this whole position, that's your break even. You can do that, right? Surely. Then it comes all the way down here. You 8x up. Now it's 20% movement. You can 8x from here. But you plan this. Like you enter like here. Before you enter that position, you draw all these lines. You can get these. You won't get the top line, but you'll get all these lines from the past history. You can get all these lines from this. So you bought here. Goes down. You 4x up. Goes down again, you 8x up. So now your break-even point is like here. You know, extremely doable, right? You buy on this, you bought here, you bought here, you bought here. Profit. All profit. Instead of having to get this to get profit. I think it's pretty cool. But you gotta plan this. You gotta plan the strategy out. Even if you go here, right? You bought here, you bought here, bought 1 position, 4 positions, 8 positions, 8 positions, 8 positions right here, 16 positions right here. You know, plan it out. Plan your position sizing so you can multiply every time. And look out, and then you just wait. You can sell a position here. Maybe you buy back. Sell a position here. Maybe you move this line up. Maybe you put another line in here because you see this is now a support line, so you can scalp even closer. This is a longer term view. And every time, taking a little bit of profit, and then you get this profit again. Instead of buying here, holding forever, just praying for this. That's gambling. That's gambling, right? Buying here, saying, oh shit, waiting for this is gambling. Having a plan, saying, okay, this is going off. You don't know all this is happening, right? This is pumping. You love this coin. You want to get in. You know, I could go further and chart this, but I didn't bother. You love this. Look at this. Alright, so let's have a plan. Let's go back. Where's our support and resist lines historically? Okay, cool. That's our downside. This is our downside. So we planned for this. We probably should plan for an extension further down here, but I was lazy. This is what I planned for. If I planned if it goes lower than this, then I'll just leave it. And if I'll allocate 1% or 5%, whatever I decide, into this whole thing. So I'm only buying a very, very small position. So say I do 1%, I'm only buying 0.1 or 0.01% of my entire allocated capital for this for this coin up here. And then you've allocated enough coin of that 1% all the way down. And if it goes past here, you've only lost 1% of your total portfolio. It's a pretty amazing strategy. Anyway. What are you guys saying? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, transfer and reinvest are different. I haven't used BitConnect long enough, very long at all, personally. I've done a lot of research on it and trying to find out before I invested any money into it. Are they legit? Are they not? And you can't say either way. You can't call them a scam because they haven't scammed. And you can't really call them legit either because they're not. Their whole sales pitch is based on this lending bot that they have, or you know, this trading bot that they have that we know exists, sure, but they're also pre-mine, so they don't even need to have a bot. They have the pre-mine coin. They have billions if not more of dollars worth of their BitConnect token, and most people, you know, they just lend it. And talk about referrals, right? So how do they offer all these referral rewards? How can they afford? I don't even know how to find it. That's a little I just. Let's see. When we open up the community accounts and start doing BitConnect, which is next, you know, we'll get better at this. So let's see if I can find this. Yeah, I don't want a video. I want those pictures, but I don't want a video. Yeah, okay, there we go. Thank you. That's what I want. No. Okay, anyway. So referral bonuses. Let's see here. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. So here's you. And then the first people, you say you refer 2 people, you get 7%. They refer another 3 people, you get 3% of these guys' investment. So it goes back up the pyramid. This typical Ponzi scheme, right? 1%. Right? So how can they afford to do this? Because this isn't taken away from your initial. This isn't, you know, you still get your gains from this. This is just extra. So this is more money out of their pocket. But what happens, right? What happens here? What happens here? You get this. You reinvest it. You know? You're getting paid in BitConnect tokens. You're just going to click that reinvest button. They get it back. And then what are these two getting? What are these two doing? They probably put their Bitcoins into BitConnect and then bought their BitConnect tokens and are doing the same thing. And you just reinvest it. You just give them back their token. So it's an amazing model. It's a genius model, and they're making so much money from this that they don't need to exit. They're making more money being legitimate than they ever could. And they're making more opportunities for themselves than they ever could scamming. So unless they have a reason to exit, like, people are only going to exit if that's going to make them more money. All they want is to make money. And they have an amazing platform with so much hype and so much people around it. And they've been around long enough now. They're the longest standing high yield investment. You know, they don't need to exit. So they definitely can. You know, but so can Exchange. That's another kettle of fish. Bittrex can just be like, oh, not making any more money, making enough money from fees and new signups, and every single company in the world needs new customers to stay alive. Just because they don't get new customers and they close shop doesn't mean they're a scam. Just because the mom and pop shop down the road, the fish and chip shop down the road, didn't get enough customers and they closed shop, breaching maybe some supply contracts. They never intended to scam people. They just wanted to serve you some fish and chips, but there wasn't enough customers to sustain them. So they had a supply deal with a fishmonger to buy X amount of fish. Can't fulfill that anymore because they don't have enough new customers. Any business needs new customers. Doesn't mean they're a scam. Let's see. You guys want to go over anything? I really got strat doubling down the amount. Yep. My time frame. Let me see. What are you guys saying? I'll see what you're saying. Yep. Okay. It's easier if you talk in Discord. I don't know about this YouTube stuff. I'm honestly just using YouTube to show my screen. That's all really I'm using it for. I don't plan on doing much with YouTube right now. Until MPEG teaches me how to get rid of this fucking white noise. Doing my head in. Anyway. Your time frame? Yeah, you can really do anything with this, right? Like, you can zoom all the way in. It depends how active you want to be. Right, so you can zoom all the way into this and start scalping in here, so you can see like this is a fib level, this is a fib level, so you can scalp between. You can make this profit, right? So you bought up here, and then you bought up here, you can buy 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 here. But you have to plan for it. You have to plan your micro positions out. You have to plan how much you're going to buy here in order to be able to buy on all your fib lines as well. You have to be able to plan this. It's all about planning it out. And when I'm saying to you guys, hey, arrange a one-on-one with me to get out your gunbelt bags, this is what I'm teaching. How to get out of your gunbelt bags. Your gunbelt bought up here. So look at the chart and plan it out. How can you dig yourself out with a plan? And sometimes that means you have to get out your wallet. You have to get out your wallet and buy more to dig yourself out. There's no reason with this strategy, with this method, there's no reason you have to take a loss. You don't have to sell at a loss. You don't have to drop a bag. You can turn it into profit if you plan it out. Of course, it would have been better if you could have planned it out in the first place before you even entered the position whatsoever. You can break this up. You can have your main lines, and then put all your individual lines inside your shorter time frame. This is a longer time frame. I'm looking at the whole period of the coin here, basically. But it did this. Look how quickly it did this. So you don't know. Like I was saying in the Discord, there's only 3 things you can tell for sure about a coin. 3 things, 3 facts that you know for sure. It's gonna go up, it's gonna go down, or it's gonna go sideways. When, by how much, for how long, nobody knows. But what we do know is it going up, it'll go down, and it'll go sideways. Who knows for how long? Who knows for what period of time? Who knows by how much? You can do all the TA you want. You can say, oh yeah, that looks like an exponential growth of this, so yeah, you could have predicted that it came over here. But who knew it was going to happen right there, right then? No one. You can't tell that for sure. You're not certain about that. You're gambling. You're praying that you're right. You can buy here and be like, oh yeah, that was just a test. That was just a fake pump. You're like, here, right? Like, oh yeah, this is just a pullback. This is just a pullback. But don't worry, guys. It's going to keep going up. New all-time high. You could say that. Sure, you could have said that at this point. You were wrong. What do? Plan your trade before you take it. Before you take any position. Any position ever. What are you going to do? What is your plan? Don't just throw money at something and hope for the best. That's because that's what you're doing when you don't plan it out. You're just gambling. You're throwing money on a roulette table. There's a lot of little sayings that I've been learning recently. I mean, a lot of them, and most of them aren't mine. but they work, they make sense, and I'm spreading them and making it my own, and I want you guys to spread the same and learn from the same. Just plan the trade, trade the plan. Make your plan before you take the position. That way emotions aren't affecting you. You guys know how much I bang on about emotions will destroy you. You guys, like the first thing I show you guys, the very first thing I show all of you guys and talk about so much when you guys first joined was the Wall Street cheat sheet. If I can type in the middle of the morning, right? Spoke to you guys. Well, some of you are new, but most of you will remember this. I would say use your emotions to your advantage. Where do you feel at the time, right? Hope, optimism, belief, thrill, euphoria. Can we see this in a chart? Can we? You tell me. What is this? Could we take this? I don't know how to do it, but could we take this and just paste it here? Would that work? Could we paste it here? Could we zoom in a bit and paste it here? And paste it here? And paste it here? And paste it here? It happens again and again and again and again. Every time. So we know a coin. We know for sure it can go up. It can go down, and it will. It will go up, and it will go down, and it will go sideways. So we plan for that. We plan for what we know. We don't say, according to this indicator, that indicator, this indicator, and this indicator, RSI is oversold, blah, 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 blah. And I predict with my magical crystal ball that it's going to go up. So we don't plan your whole downside. You can plan your entry with TA. TA is great, don't get me wrong. TA is good. It will. You need to learn TA in order to firstly to draw these lines. You need to know some basic TA. Have a look. But TA just tells you possibilities of what could happen. A possibility, a percentage of a possibility of what could happen. But you don't know for sure. Like, oh yeah, because of this, from the bottom, we take the, I drew this, you take the bottom of your movement, bottom of your breakout, I went for a whole candle, to the top of the whole candle, after the fact, so you can drag this across and be like, oh, this coin looks really bottomed out here, doesn't it, according to this, but who knows? Where could we go from here? We could go here. It's not a fib line. Not this fib line anyway. We could go here as well. But if we just take this movement, hell yeah, all in here. Look at that. How bottomed out is that? That's great, right? No. Here. Here. And then lower. Right? Could happen. Could go up from here. Might not. What do you do if it doesn't? What do you do if you're wrong? You'll be wrong. Everyone's wrong. A lot of the time. TA traders, one of their mottos is like, I aim to be wrong less. That's what they say. The less they're wrong, then the more they can be right and the more winners they can make. Different trains of thought, different methods, like buy low, sell high. Sounds great. I'd love to buy low, sell high. How do I know what low is? I don't know for sure. I think there's another coin that's like that as well. I think it's, yeah. This one got brought to my attention earlier. Right? Look at this. At first glance, most of you will be able to see this. Let's go 4 hours. Oh, as for time periods, another thing on time periods, I don't use Yeah, pretty much. Nice, he's here. Sensei's here. Wow. Guys, I just like to point out that Sensei Kevlar is the person that taught me this, and he is yeah, I'll talk to him if you want to know more about this and more in depth about how to plan your trade and trade your plan. He is the sensei on this. This is amazing strategy, and it's really opened my eyes and improved me so much as a trader. Like, you guys all know, right? Like, that's how I used to trade too. Everyone, buy low, sell high. But where is the bottom? That was the bottom, right? Right? Oh yeah, cool. It's going up, right? Cool. Cool. Cool, cool. Right? Uh-oh. What now? What now? Right? Anyway, this video is gone for a while. I might get back to bed or get some food, and I'll talk to you guys on the Discord, but I want to go over this more with you guys. I want to go over individually with you, help you out, try and see what we can do with different things. GNT, we'll have a quick look at. Golem. Great coin, right? Golem. Just keeps going down. It's bottomed out. Well, I think it's bottomed out. But who knows? Right? Markets go up. Markets go down. They go sideways. This has a lot of upside potential, right? A lot. But, just like we just saw with GByte, could come down. So plan for it. Make your plan before you take any position, before you enter the market, and it removes all emotion. You have no emotional attachment. I'm not in Golem. I have no emotional attachment to this coin. None whatsoever. So I can plan this out. I can say how much I'm willing to put on this investment, this diversification. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you in the Discord.